Good morning. The topic we have on the board today is arithmetic progression, AP for short. What is an arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is a sequence generated by adding or subtracting a constant called a common difference. I repeat, arithmetic progression is a sequence generated by adding or subtracting a constant called the common difference. So now let's proceed. Let's assume we have 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 7, 9, 11. This is an example of an arithmetic progression. An arithmetic progression can either be increasing or decreasing. An arithmetic progression can also be the same. It can also be the same. So now let's look at this. In this expression, this sequence is an arithmetic progression. How did we generate this sequence? We generated this sequence by simply adding a number called the common difference. Let's check and find out. We added, if we do 3 minus 1, this will give us 2. Let me also do 5, 7 minus 5, which will give us 2. Also try 11 minus 9, also give me 2. So this is an arithmetic progression. We can see that we have a common difference, which is 2, known as common difference. Common difference. So this is an arithmetic progression. Now, in this sequence, the first term is 1, the second term is 3, third term is 5, fourth term is 7, and so on and so forth. This is a typical example of what? A sequence called arithmetic progression. So this arithmetic progression is generated by simply adding 2 to the first term, adding 2 to the third term, adding 2 to the second term to get the third term, adding 2 to the third term to get the fourth term, and so on. So this is an arithmetic progression. Remember I said it is a sequence generated by adding a constant called the common difference. Let's look at another example. If I have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, this is also an arithmetic progression because I have a common difference. So if I say subtract 3 from 3, we have 3 minus 3 is 0, equals to 0. So if I subtract any term from the next term, it gives me 0. Any previous term from the next term gives what? 0. So this is what? Common difference, which is common difference. So this is an arithmetic progression, AP. This is an arithmetic progression. An arithmetic progression can also be decreasing. It can also be what? Decreasing. We can also have 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. We can also have minus, if you subtract, minus 3, and so on and so forth. It can also be decreasing, minus 5, minus 7. This is the arithmetic progression. If I subtract, I'm still going to have common difference. Let's look at 9, 7 minus 9 gives us minus 2. 3 minus 5 also gives us minus 2. This is the common difference. Let's go to this side. Minus 5 minus 2 also gives us what? Minus 2. Minus 5 minus 3 will give us minus 2. So, this is an arithmetic progression. It's an arithmetic progression. So the common difference is constant. The common difference is what? Constant. So that's why we call it an arithmetic progression. Now we have to generate a formula for finding the number of terms of an arithmetic progression. So now let's say that this is the first term. So this is the second term. This is the third term. So if our first term is A, assuming our first term is A, we denote it with A, first term, 1. A is equals to 1, which is equals to first term of the sequence. Now, to find our second term will be what? Our second term is going to be A plus D. A plus D. And then plus 2D. So this is our first term. Second term. Then third term will be A plus 2D. Third term. And then fourth term will be A plus 3D, which is fourth term. Now, in general, to find the number of term of an AP, we have to say, let number of term be denoted with Tn. That is nth term of an arithmetic progression. Will be equal to A plus n minus 1 times D. That's the general formula we are using to derive, to find any number of term of an arithmetic progression. Now let's go to this number given to us. Let's assume we are given this number and you are asked to find the fourth term of this arithmetic progression. The fourth term, let's know whether we are going to get the same answer with the fourth term using the formula. So from the AP, find the fourth term. Find the fourth term. So these are the AP. We have 1, 3, 5. We're asked to find the fourth term of this sequence. So to find the fourth term, we use the formula or the equation. T4 is equal to, first term is 1. First term is 1. We are substituting into the formula. And then into fourth term, n is 4 minus 1 times common difference. Finding the common difference, 5 minus 3 is 2, which is the common difference. So let's open the brackets. We have plus 3 times 2. So 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So that is the fourth term of the sequence. You can see that on the board. This is the